So this is an interior model in SketchUp, which I already gone and screenshotted and gotten ready for us to use in Nano Banana. And right here, I also have an exterior render, which we can go ahead and upload the screenshots in Nano Banana right here. So if you go just to gemini.google.com and if you just click on create image, that should activate Nano Banana for us. And I am going to go ahead and attach a screenshot of our exterior render first. And I'm going to go ahead and paste this prompt that I have already gotten ready for us. And I'm going to click send. And in about 10 seconds, we should see this come to life to a realistic render, which actually looks like it has been done with a professional looking visualization software. By the way, I've been doing renders for about 5 years now. I've done it professionally. Back when I started, I never thought that this would ever be possible, but it's moving in such a fast pace that it's hard to ignore and hard to test out and hard to not share it with everyone here. So right here, we do have the render, which came from this one. And by the way, we can specify to change the textures of the home and everything else if you wanted to. But this is what I have done in the prompt as well. So this looks quite nice overall. One thing that I would say or add here, I would definitely like to add more context or some sort of neighborhood there. So I would say add a continuing neighborhood and more context to the left of the image, and also make the exterior material of the walls off-white instead of beige. So let's see how fast AI actually understands and makes these changes. And by the way, I'm going to show you something very cool, which I'm sure 99% of architects have never seen before. And I think it's game changing when it comes to architectural workflows. But let's first see how we're going to create these two images with Nano Banana. So this is pretty close in terms of how it's supposed to look like, and I actually quite like this, so I'm going to go ahead and download it here. In just a second, we're going to use it in another tool. So then what I will do is I'm going to go ahead and attach the interior screenshot that I have here. And now we are going to go ahead and paste another prompt that I have gotten ready for us a bit earlier. And by the way, if you want access to the prompts or if you want me to share them with you, please just let me know in the comment section down below. By the way, you can see that the whole scale of the home and everything that we have screenshotted from SketchUp is already there, and I think this looks awesome. One thing is that this part over here kind of looks like it's like the perspective is off, but other than that, I really like how it looks overall. And actually, let's see how it does with this interior image that we have screenshotted from SketchUp as well. So it took us from this image to this one right here. What I will say though is that the ceiling should have a straw like wood look. So I think that's just going to help everything look better. The lighting overall looks nice. The kind of exterior and interior connection looks correct, and the scale is there. It's just that this definitely needs to have that kind of look in the ceiling because I think it helps overall. And maybe even the wooden beams could look a bit more raw and not so polished. But I think that's just a detail that we could probably just fix in just one prompt anyway. And this is definitely a bit closer to what we had. So this is very cool. We're gonna go ahead and use these images inside Synapse.app, which is still in beta mode, but it's one of the coolest architecture software that I've seen in the AI age now. What we will do here, and what I can show you by the way, is that obviously you can draw walls, you can do all of the normal drafting stuff for architecture here. But the cool feature that I want to share with you is that we can actually go ahead and do full on renders from just a 2D floor plan by adding this camera right here on the floor plan. We can add a live preview to see how it actually does it in real scale. And then we can obviously tweak the field of view and everything else. I can also just remove that window completely just to make it easier to place everything there. And I'm going to use the same exact prompt. In this instance, I will only change the bedroom part, and I'm going to click send. And in 9.8 seconds, we're going to see AI take this room from a 2D floor plan to a 3D render right here in front of us. So this is the kind of style that we have here. It's in real scale overall. I mean, if you look at this, it's completely in real scale. The only thing is that there should not be an opening. So what we can do is we can just draw something with the polyline tool here, and we can say just close, and we can just make it, for example, a red fill, and we can say close off the wall in the red fill with the same material as the rest of the room. Let's click send. Now the room does look a bit empty. Okay, so now we can say is add a painting in the accent wall and a dark carpet underneath the bed. Also add a curtain near the windows, and slowly but surely we will be populating the scene. And in just a second I'm going to show you how we can actually test multiple material options at once, and how we can attach furniture right onto our render and actually place it in. So this is pretty close to what I actually wanted out here. The wall still looks kind of cheap in a way, so it looks very light, but what we will do here, just for showcasing purposes, is that I will select the image and I will say add 2 armchairs with a coffee table, and we'll click send. So now we should have this exact armchair here added onto our render in the exact same scale and proportion that it has on the image. So it has added those, and these look way too big. So what I will say is add an armchair and a table and a coffee table on the bottom left side of the image. We'll click send because this looks a bit too big. So something like this, obviously it makes it very hard for someone to get out of there, but just showing what we can actually test out things and how fast we can do it. Then what I can do as well is we can also test out multiple flooring options. So we can say make the flooring dark chevron. We can then type in make the flooring light herringbone, and then we can also say make the flooring dark stone, or let's say gray stone actually. We'll click send, and Synapse actually works with this branching system where we can just, branch multiple things at once. And now we have the dark chevron flooring, we have the light herringbone flooring, and then we also have the gray stone flooring here as well. And then we can also test other kind of structural changes, like make the windows full height floor to ceiling, and he did that. And then we can say make it look like it has a view of Tokyo outside. In the meantime, what we can do is I'm going to go ahead and attach our exterior render, and we're going to put this inside of a frame. So we're going to make it inside of the frame because otherwise the AI won't be able to actually recognize it. And then we can test out multiple mood options as well. So we can say make this autumn time and rainy. So we can test out mood and weather at the same time. We can also say make this cloudy and darker. Then we can say make this winter time and snowing. And now we have 3 different moods which are being tested for us in real time. So this is the first one, is the autumn one and raining. And then let's see how the other 2 come out. So this one, the dark one, the reason why I did this is that we have the sun completely turned off. And once we have it like this, we can say make it nighttime with warm lighting coming from the interior, and we click send. So now we have this, and we can also tell it make it a darker mood and cloudy with warm lighting from the interior. We can click send once again. Now we have the winter time, which actually looks pretty good. It has gotten everything correctly except this part. Like, this is way too green compared to how much it has rained and how much it has snowed actually. And then we also have the nighttime here. So this is super cool because in this video, I love the fact that we went from a screenshot from SketchUp onto a realistic render like this inside Nano Banana, and also to another interior render. And then I showed you exactly how we can add furniture via an image, how we can test out multiple interior material options, and now we can go from a floor plan which has been drawn inside Synapse into a realistic render in 9.8 seconds, which is in real scale as well, based on the 3D render, and a bunch more. So if you actually want to see my full free AI course, you can go ahead and watch the video right here.